Hi friends, I'm going to lead us in a short guided meditation. And meditation is simple, maybe you already practice. I'm just going to give a little inspiration for our practice today, image that has been helpful for me. So I think sometimes when we begin a meditation practice, I know this is true for me and I've heard it from others, that the paying attention to what's happening is a little disheartening. Like the thoughts don't stop, they are constant. And I know I thought maybe there's something wrong with me, I'm more neurotic than others. And I've definitely heard other people, oh, I can't meditate, I think too much. It's like the thinking is not going to stop. It's changing the relationship to it. And so the way that I look at it is, if I'm not aware of my thoughts, the constant commentary of life as it's occurring or of other things outside of what's happening right now, is like a lens that I'm looking through. And if I'm not aware of that lens, it looks like that's reality, my colored version of reality through my thoughts, which really affect my experience much more so than the actual life that is occurring. My thoughts are coloring my experience. So it is very helpful for me to get some space from them, that I can see them for what they are, just thoughts, not reality, not important, not true. They might feel that way, but to get a little space from it. So in my meditation practice, what I'm really trying to do is just keep noticing. I'm the one who notices the thoughts. And thoughts can be of lots of different varieties. Some are very snarly, they want your attention, you get caught up in them. But the moment you can just identify them as thoughts, even the thought, I'm thinking too much, is a thought. So for this practice, see if that image is useful for you. Just putting a little space between you, the one who watches, and what you are watching, which is everything else. Sensory input, thoughts, emotions, all of everything. And you are the one that watches. So let's sit down and try this. Get comfortable as you can. You're welcome to sit on a chair. I really like a little lift under my hips. I recommend it. I'm going to use a blanket on top of a block. Something that allows the pelvis to be neutral rather than being pulled into a tuck. So if your knees are higher than your hips, see if there's some way of getting the hips lifted so that the back can be a little bit more upright and relaxed. If you need to get warmer or adjust your clothing or do anything else, go ahead and do those things. And then let your hands rest in your lap. And we're going to close the eyes. So just take a scan through your body, seeing what you notice. You might feel where your body touches the floor or your props. You might feel where your hands or arms touch one another or your lap. You might feel the movement created by your breathing, the rib cage, lungs expanding and releasing. See if you can take it all in at once. The spine is upright, as if your head were a helium balloon just kind of floating up towards the ceiling. If there's any unnecessary tension or effort in your face, can you let it go? Could your shoulders drop? And anytime you notice that you are thinking, you might simply label that as thoughts. Not bad, not wrong, not important, just thoughts. Letting yourself rest back into the seat of witnessing. Each time you notice that you're caught in thought, you are back into the witness. You are the one watching. And slowly begin to open your eyes. Taking in the visual field of where you are. And we'll bring hands together at the heart. Taking a moment to acknowledge the light in you, the light that's always there, whether you're aware of it or not. Taking a moment to acknowledge the light in others, all others. And that this is the same light, the same thing, the same awareness. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I feel different. So good to take time for that. Please write me if you have questions. Teaching meditation is a challenging thing because it's hard to know where people are at with it, and I would use different words if I knew where you were at. So feel free to reach out and have a great day.